That's a big girl. Oh, they left this windrow here to link up in case. These big boulders up here, they come down all the time. A machine of this size rattling the earth. Keeping those final drives cool. What do you think, Todd? 84-incher.
All right.
That should get the job done pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that should make pretty quick work of this dam we're building. Joseph is coming around the bend over here. The Forest Service, when they did the grading, they left this windrow here just, I think, for safety and to keep the road from eroding. But you don't want to go off of that. If you're wondering what all this, like why there's no trees, this is where the Hayman fire was back in, like, I think it was maybe 97, 99, something like that. But it was over 100,000 acre fire. You see where that tree burnt? It's still black right there. Let's keep rolling. No pun intended for the excavator, because it's going to be a bigger deal. I'm going to go down around that corner, because if they come around, they could run into the back of them. So I'm going to go down there a bit. Todd's here. This is sketch. Mountain road, tight corners, big machines. Let's get it. Here we go, boys. 350. They were saying this machine on this trailer, the 120,000 pound load at least. Pretty big compared to that big semi truck. All right, let's get the show on the road. Keeping those final drives cool. Just boom down so I don't clip any power lines. Boy, this ought to be fun. They come down all the time. So this, I believe, is a 2017 350x4 link belt. Pretty good shape. 5,200 hours running it from Riverbend. I think I could live in the bucket, so that's gonna make for quick work. Let's track this up the hill. Got a clip wall to the left and a clip wall to the right. Yippee! You know when you're doing something and every bad thought, like even really weird thoughts come to mind?
Get out of here, man!
That's where I'm at right now, and I should be relaxing because I'm just chilling here in the seat. But you know, I started thinking, like, these big boulders up here, they come down all the time. And then you start thinking, like, I wonder what makes them come down. Well, maybe a machine of this size rattling the earth. So now I'm watching up here, and I'm worried about to my right because it drops off big time. And is the machine too heavy for the roadbed? All that kind of stuff. So anyway, I should be just chilling in this lounge chair using my feet, but instead my mind's going crazy. And a pretty tight spot coming up. I think they call it being between a rock and a hard place. Oh boy. Letting the final drives cool down again. Tell you what, she's a big girl.
I don't like where this is going.
Whew. So big, she's like a shade tree. You can see the road, we're headed up there. Around and back in behind that ridge. You can see to the right of the boom, way up there, there's like yellow aspens because it's into September. So we're gonna be going not that high, but below that. So we still got a ways to go. Keeping those final drives cool, checking them out. We've been sitting for a little bit. Say hi, Joseph.
Hello, hello.
He's been doing a great job driving the compactor up the hill. But I pulled off of this little parking area. Irony of all ironies. What's that sign say? Drown campfires.
Stop it. Get some help.
And if you look behind it, look, it's all burnt. This is part of that Hayman fire I was talking about. If you don't know how the Hayman fire was started, because it's not funny, but after it's been now years and years, I guess maybe we can laugh about it, but there was a National Forest Service employee whose job it was to go around and make sure campfires were out, and she had a love letter, I guess. I don't know. She threw it in a fire pit and then walked away, and that love note or breakup note, or I don't know what it was, some kind of love note thing, set this 100,000 acre fire ablaze here in Colorado. So it's, as you can see, very ironic to be here now and have that sign. I wonder if that was here before the fires or they put it up after. Anyway, let's get back tracking. All right, you got Pikes Peak over here. Oh, I gotta move. Giving her a rest. All right, giving it another rest. We are almost to the top of the hill here.
We have 2.7 miles.
Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see up there, top of that ridge, and we came from over this mountain and all the way down to the river below. We've gained some serious elevation. We have some disputed distances here. I think it's 2.2 miles more.
We have 2.7 miles.
And it is almost 5 o'clock. So we've been moving this thing since like 11, taking breaks, going slow, but we've only had a couple miles because it's pretty steep going uphill. So we'll see how far we can make it. We may have to leave it somewhere, and I'll come back tomorrow morning and take it in to the job site and then hike the couple miles back. So I may have to get my hike on tomorrow. We are putting, but hey, good news. This is the crest of the hill. It's about the first downhill I've seen all day. I'd like to get out and jump for joy.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Look at this view though. Boom. See how big that fire was. It's everything you can see. All on fire. All right, it's 6 o'clock p.m. So I'm gonna cool off and then run a little faster down the hill. So we're getting closer. I probably made about a mile since the last update, but I want to show you guys something. The engine temperature has stayed right there, and the hydraulic temperature has stayed there. So both of those are below half marks, and that's even climbing for probably 3 miles straight. Pretty steep. So I know we have a John Deere. We like that John Deere. We like link belt too, and I know cat guys are big cat guys, but I'm impressed with this machine, to be quite honest with you. I was expecting it to run a little hotter. All right, so Todd met me on the road. How much further do we have to go?
We have 2.7 miles.
And you confirm that?
Yes, sir, I can. Slow tracking.
Okay, so it's 7 o'clock. If we leave now, we're home at 9. We got to come back tomorrow, really, even if I track it another mile. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning, track it. Todd's gonna come pick me up so I don't have to walk the 6 miles out, although most of it will be downhill except for coming out of here. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. We are back on our way here the next day. I got my new Digging Deeper shirt on. largemouth bass being caught with an excavator, because why not? And I like both of those things. So super nice material. Check out the merch store to get one. All our stuff we made sure is priced really well. Not really trying to make a ton of money, just want you guys to have good gear and support the brand. So anyway, we are tracking now. Road's getting a lot skinnier and we're kind of entering a wooded area. So let's get rolling and see what trouble we run into. Time for a little lunch. Cheese and ham, some other stuff. Found a nice little spot in the shade. Cars can get around. Todd's supposed to be here maybe in like 30 minutes. Hey! Look who's here. So I'm trying to balance not wasting his time and being not getting the final drives too hot. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the shade, let the machine cool down a little bit and get back on the road. Okay, fine. I decided this is like a big time hunting area. Lots of hunters in here. It's bow season in Colorado. So I'm just gonna hop down, maybe look for a porta potty in the woods here, see if I can find one. I saw some little trout swimming downstream a little bit. Little guys, maybe like that big. As I mentioned, all this is part of the Hayman fire. I gotta tell you, I keep driving in and out of here and it takes me like 2 hours to get here. And I just don't see how that fire was only 100,000 acres. I have 40 acres, not 100,000, but I've been on 1,000-acre ranches, 10,000-acre ranches, 20,000-acre ranches. And this area just seems, this burn area just seems substantially more than 100,000 acres. If anybody knows anything about that, how accurate that is, let me know. But I mean, just from everything I've seen in driving, I'd say it's at least 200,000. I don't know, it's kind of hard to gauge that sometimes. I don't know if that takes into account all the slope of the mountains, or it's basically just like they measure from end to end of the fire and apply like a flat. I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that, put it in the comments. I'm sure everybody would be interested to see how they measure all that. Well, that might be enough nature for now. Go check the final drives here, see how hot they are. I didn't find a porta potty yet. Look how cool those are. Oh, guess what, folks? Might be able to pick up the speed a little bit. Yesterday, I could put my hand on like this for a few seconds, but this was not possible. And today, look at that. It's a big machine. I know they used to make case and link belt. Link belt and case were both made by Sumitomo, at least some of their excavators. Link belt has a pretty solid warranty that might be even better than some of the big boys. And I know they run Isuzu engines in a lot of them. Let's get back in and roll. Who's here? Todd's here to save me, so we're gonna track the rest of the way in. Warming up a little bit, but we're getting pretty close.